Today we have a brand new Lake News episode and we are going to discuss the brand new update that just came out on my game Lacadios Batchcock. Yeah, I know that I have almost 2 months to make a big update if you exclude the Valentine's and St. Patrick's event, which came alongside some tiny changes, but now we finally have a big update, the biggest update so far, and it mostly has to do with UI, morphs, obbies and of course new badges. Before we dive in, I want to apologize for the delay. As I mentioned on Twitter, my plans was to release a morphs update about a week after the last one. However, I thought it would be better to focus on fixing some big bugs and adding essential features before adding new content like badges and morphs. So without further ado, let's get started. First, the St. Patrick's event is over and the next event will take place when the game reaches 2000 visits. We're only 200 away. But if you head over to the Batchcock, you will notice there are now 100 more badges to collect. So all you badge collectors out there, it's time to get walking. Now on to the UI changes. The UI had a lot of problems before, but the most significant issue was that it was entirely broken on mobile devices. So much that I had to remove it entirely for all the mobile players, but now it works perfect on every type of device regardless of the screen size. And that's not all. If you open the teleport UI, you will notice a new thing called badge teleporter instead of a list of areas to teleport to. Here you just type in the number of the badge you want to teleport to and you will be teleported there as long as it's between 1 to 200. Of course, the area teleporter isn't removed, you can use it when you click the area button. Additionally, the donations UI was removed. Donations has now been moved to the shop UI. There are also two new donation prices, 25 and 500 Robux, although you are not forcing anyone to buy them. But now the biggest change is the brand new morphs UI. The morphs area has been entirely removed from the game and replaced with the UI. To get morphed, just click the morphs button, find the character you want to be morphed to and just click this button and boom, you are morphed without teleporting to a spawn location or anything like that. If you don't own the badge for the morph, you won't see the morph button, but instead you will see a message indicating which badge you need to unlock the morph. And now when you morph, you will notice a reset button that morphs you back to your normal avatar, of course without teleporting you back to spawn. That's it for the UI changes, but we also have some changes to the obbies. If you go to the obbies section, you will notice a new button displaying extra obbies. When you click it, you will be teleported to the extra obbies area where you can play the old event obbies and earn the badges. You can also visit this area by using the area's teleporter. Plus, now when you fall or touch a laser at the obby, instead of dying, you will be teleported to your checkpoint, which will make respawning much faster. Those were all the big changes, but I also fixed a lot of bugs. The Reclor area teleporter has been moved somewhere else. I don't want to spoil where it is, but it's not removed, don't worry. As for the next update, it will most likely include the features that the cancelled morphs and VIP update had. Of course, morphs bugs has now been fixed, but I still haven't added the new morphs I promised. I also have an idea for a brand new UI that will make the game much easier, but it requires a lot of work and I'm not sure if I will be able to get it ready. But that was the video for today. I hope you will enjoy the new update. I also hope I will see you in less than 2 months this time, but for now, bye bye!